Aw, dude. Imagine.
With solar plexus on too.
No, but imagine Mark 44 Peregrine Greaves. All the beauty of Peregrine Greaves with the addition of a safer shoulder charge.
A safer shoulder charge? What do you mean?
Overshield.
Mark 44 stand-asides gives you an overshield when you're in the shoulder charge animation.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever used them.
Yeah, I've never. They've always been an auto shard for me.
I've started holding on to them now. Like I have every exotic now, just because like I was telling Ron earlier. They tend to make big changes for exotics in DLC, so you never know when they're going to change something up that was kind of bad or just too niche into something that's useful.
Like, you never know. They might actually make Eon Swift exotics a charge with light system.
Yeah, they could.
You can get rid of them completely? Hell yeah.
No, I saw a post the other day saying, just try to start a discussion about changing Eon Swift into, instead of buffing different abilities, whenever you use your class's respective ability, you give your fellow Eon cultists a charge with light.
I mean,
Yeah,
that would make pretty good.
I was thinking that would be overpowered, but then I remembered, because you just said it again, that the benefits only work with other people wearing. So I mean, like, if you were...
And don't they have to be nearby, not in your fire team?
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Like,
So it definitely forces a play style.
yeah, you have to play around it, so in that case, I don't think it would actually be that broken. In Crucible.
I think for April Fools, one of the content creators should put out a video, just like 10-15 minutes long, talking about how the Eon exotics are actually really good. And people have just been sleeping on them.
I wouldn't call them good, but...
You said April Fools.
It'd be really funny to hear, like,
I could definitely...
Aztec Cross talking about how the people have been sleeping on Eon Cult, or the Eon Cult armor.
Well, I just flawless the ogre encounter, so
Alright.
I might be getting mad.
See, but you're not at the plate encounter yet. I mean, you are at the plate encounter now, so that statement is false, but plate encounter.
Oh, I know. But now that I'm good at cheesing it, I'm just gonna drop my bubble right on the motherfucker.
Yeah, and just spam out all of them.
Yeah, do as much as I can.
This is the way. Yeah, you have to start rolling the mouse wheel like before you hit the interact prompt because this goes so fast. Oh, we lost somebody. Hudson Hawk.
Okay, 8 more kills.
How many did you get?
Just 2.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Because I know I can't do this legit.
No, just try to do it again. Just with the grab another orb, bring it back, and dupe it as many times as you can.
Yeah, but without the protection of my bubble, I die. Like I just.
You're not wrong. There is a lot of damage coming from a lot of places. As I'm mentally picturing the encounter, I noped the heart out of trying to do it solo. I did not want to. Probably shouldn't do that while I'm stoned because I get distracted easily.
I'm gonna put protective light back on. That helped me a lot last time. That's void. Yeah, if you're ever doing a hard an encounter that you're having issues with, for sure, protective light. Like, big thumbs up from me. Very, very strong.
Oh! Well, Evan, I'm gonna turn into you, I guess.
Why?
I just dropped an exotic. There's gonna be at least one sitting in my postmaster, hopefully, dear God, if I can keep it.
God damn it. The orb dropped, but as soon as I was able to move, it was gone.
You know, with... Yeah. So the Infinite Forest, Garden World. There's this big old Vex Spire. And Osiris and Segura destroy the Vex Spire. And they are shocked, absolutely shocked, I say, at how quickly the Vex have managed to rebuild this spire. They are absolutely shocked at literally what might be the universe's greatest supercomputer being able to revert to a previous potential save state. Like, they gotta have backups, copies.
But they still have to like create it like from scratch. I think that's what they're getting at. That even though, but then again, once you create something once, it's easier to create it a second time.
Yeah, you know, like, they have all of the infrastructure. It's still inside the Infinite Forest, which is still functioning. So they can just, like, back into existence. Run the simulation again, boys.
Vex efficiency will be the death of us all.
But I can only do so much to keep a Vex mind in check.
Bo, what are you doing?
God fucking damn it, I hate this dungeon. I got 5 done, and I was trying to get back into my bubble, but there were so many thrall, they were blocking me.
Ugh.
Like, I had it down, like I was wrecking it, and they just got in my way. Like, what a stupid way to die.
When does Savathun's witness transfer to the next area?
You gotta do a little bit of damage to her,
Like the first bar?
give or take, maybe a bit more. I think.
Well, I didn't want to risk it, so I went ahead and I probably should have whittled her down more to see if I could actually try and one phase it there. How do you take screenshots on the computer?
You can hit print screen to just screen cap the whole monitor, or you can hold Windows and Shift and hit the S button, and that'll allow you to click and drag and snip a portion of the screen.
What was the first one?
Hold Windows and Shift and press the S button.
Windows and Shift.
My first one was print screen.
Oh wait, yeah. He's right. I was wrong. I'm a big proponent of the snipping function.
Damn it. Yeah, I was pretty silly to think I might get through that flawlessly. Subsistence and dynamic sway reduction every waking moment. I might try that out.
What's knock him down do again, Evan? I know you've told me, but I don't fucking remember.
Knock him down is, isn't that what gives you back, or no, knock him down, they changed what it does, so I don't remember. I just know that
Well,
if it's above 20 seconds and you use your super does more damage.
I thought if you had any at all, it does more damage.
No, it has to be 20 seconds or more. I don't know what it does before then. I think it practice makes perfect is the one that gives you super, so that one maybe
Practice makes, yeah.
ability or
I
something.
know that one. It just basically it gives you a ×3 and it increases your super regen for precision hits.
Yeah, but I don't know what knock him down does besides the super damage. XAY. Eyes without a face. Like my favorite Billy Idol song. Yes, I have a favorite Billy Idol song. Oh my fucking god, I've just fallen off the edge twice in a row. I wonder why sometimes Charge with Light just does not drop. Yeah, I think I am going to go the Anarchy Outbreak route. I'm going to use...
Actually, wait. Anarchy and Outbreak?
Or not Anarchy, just Outbreak.
Okay.
Damn, he must have a damage reduction that on the last bit.
Just because I think I'm going to use the defense mod that I was talking about. I don't want to use Lucid Blade. Maybe I should do Anarchy and like Tranquility or something. I wonder what would be better. So if I do Outbreak, that's going to be my only source of damage. I'm not going to have a special to use.
You can put on a grenade launcher.
Yeah, I could do... Oh, Wendigo.
There you go.
I'm doing charge with light anyway. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Outbreak Wendigo and a shotgun for if anything comes up to me. I want an exotic that makes magnetic grenades also suppress. I don't care how broken it would be. Well, I'm at Zolmac. The wizard room, after I died 4 times, was in a really easy order. It's one after the other. Although, and I like using the sword against the ads in the boss fight. Oh well, I'll just try it.
I kind of was hoping that it only went into the cutscene with the pyramid ship after you go through a portal, but it just pushes you into it, which is dumb.
Yep.
Because I wanted a picture there with my Celestial Nighthawk. Full super.
Y'all up to?
Destiny.
Trying to solo this dungeon.
Sounds fun.
Potentially.
If you actually do it, you're gonna make me go back into it.
Well, I'm at Zolmac, I'll let you know.
I know, and that's what's making me disappointed. Haunted Forest first. Listen, I need to put my mask on.
Shit, I should have punched it.
Omnigol. Haunted first.
No, I fucking used my super. I hate my
Oh, we hate those.
I meant to finish. The finish is G and super is F.
That's why I have my finish on the mouse.
That sentence.
Wait a minute, I can dupe here too, can't I? Try anyway.
Dude, fucking Monte Carlo. Wait, hang on. Do I have a Monte Carlo?
Isn't that a car?
Give me a Monte Carlo.
It is a car, but it's also a
You're
weapon.
not wrong.
Okay. I just
So what-
need to check because I don't vehicle.
Monte Carlo is an auto rifle that reduces your melee ability cooldown on damage and has the chance to refund it on kill.
That's quite the car.
Yeah, it's a hell of a ride.
You run over somebody, you get out and punch them. Just, you know, as the extra fuck you. Monte
I'm
Carlo is
unlocking-
really good though, actually.
I'm unlocking the Lightforged Draenei and the Void Elves right now. I'm
Nice.
I'm so fucking excited. Evan, have you paid attention to the Void Elf lore at all?
Not really. Void
It's-
Elf. No, I don't think so.
It's actually pretty fucking insane. Illyria, Sylvanas' sister,
Uh huh.
she's the faction leader.
Right.
And
I think that's all I know about it. Mother.
during the Argus campaign, a bunch of shit started to happen with like people dying and the Void showing up,
Uh-huh.
and essentially it became like a in order to beat them you need to understand them scenario. And she became a student of one of these like rogue Void Lords that didn't really care to spread the chaos that the rest of the Void Lords wanted. And she embraced the Void in a way.
Mm-hmm. I think I remember that.
And then she wound up going back to Silvermoon to see the Sunwell. And while she was there, one of the Void entities through her attempted to corrupt the Soulwell. And the Blood Elves basically disowned them, and the Nightborn disowned them because technically they're not true pure elves anymore, like the Nightborn were. And since the Night Elves hate the Nightborn because the Nightborn are stuck-up bitches that hid in their little bubble when the world was going to shit, the Night Elves were like, Void Elves, come hang out with us. It's a lot more cinematic and badass than that, but that's basically the gist of it.
Yeah.
I just love the whole Void aspect and like giving in and to chaos.
Yeah, it looks like that's basically what the whole light and dark thing in Destiny's gonna be too.
Yep,
Very similar.
you gotta give in to some of it to understand it and defeat it. So, I now have a max level Alliance character for the first time in like 3 expansions.
The
Nice.
It's a human.
Oh.
I race changed my Blood Elf Warrior because I leveled a High Mountain Warrior. And I was like, well, I already have one warrior on the Horde, so I might as well faction change. And the level squish made her like level 40, so I just got the last 10 levels yesterday.
Shit, you gotta stand inside the
Oh,
thing.
oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Oh, no.
Let me through, let me through. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe.
I forgot that.
Name
you
of
gotta
our ass
stand
ain't
inside
got
the
the
circle.
claim in my ass. What, to do damage to him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
outside of it.
Yeah, it is correct.
Well, I forgot.
Hey, that hurt a lot.
So it looks like I'm switching back to sword.
Did not think that that was gonna kill me. Then it did.
Great. Now I'm gonna have a brand new favorite faction leader, and I only have 2 shoulders, so the other shoulder will have to get the tattoo.
Who's your new favorite one? The Void Elf girl, Illyria?
Illyria, yeah. I find it ironic that my favorite Horde faction leader was Sylvanas Windrunner, and now my favorite Alliance faction leader is Illyria Windrunner, her sister.
Sounds like a fetish, but okay.
I have a thing for elves that either get killed or turned into void monsters. It's a very specific fetish.
I would expect nothing less from you.
I'm glad I live up to expectations.
I mean, I've only known you for like a month and same.
It's not gonna rest my fucking buddy. God damn it!
I have
gonna
a
give you a better-
slight buzz going right now. This is great.
Sounds nice.
Well, I had to go socialize with coworkers, and the only time I can do that is drinking. So,
Fuck.
yes, you are now prepared. All right, now, how the fuck do I unlock the?
Yeah, this is some good weed.
Yeah, I have 4 charges of the light. Don't fuck
Dude.
it up. Don't
So, the guy who's the
You got
second
it, you
highest
got it.
enlisted at my command,
Yes.
I shit you not, I brought up today how they just emailed us saying that they started drug testing us again. And he's like, oh yeah, dude, I've been smoking for the last like 2 months. I just stopped. I was so fucking mad. You have no idea. It's like, you mean to tell me I could have gotten high? And he's like, yeah, I've done it a few times. My husband's got a weed card. I don't really care. It's like, son of a bitch.
Oh man! At your earliest opportunity, I am smoking with you.
September 20th, 2023.
No, god damn it! I hate this dungeon.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Do you remember 20th night, September, when Chris got high?
Can we sing that song while I'm high? I promise I'll remember. Or I won't.
Oh shit!
God. Damn it! I was just dunking the 3rd orb to start the damage phase, and I got killed.
America
I'm
runs on
sorry,
bacon.
dude. Sorry, dude.
This sucks. Hate this
You know what
place.
else sucks? Vacuum cleaners.
Leo is not playing. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Technically, vacuum cleaners blow. They just
Low and reverse.
blow in reverse.
Technically, all pull doors are push doors.
Well, I mean,
You just
vacuum's
push in reverse.
Low pressure, right? So nothing ever really sucks. Everything always blows.
It's a man who
just
knows
made
his
my-
physics.
Brain hurt.
Meteorology. That's my big thing.
My concept of sucking is just a band-aid over the more complicated concept of pressure.
Oh, fuck me.
All right, look, I'm mildly intoxicated, so we can't be talking about this.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm stoned.
So you're like a genius.
Wouldn't go that far, but okay. We're gonna res him rancid potatoes. Rancid potatoes. Get your rancid potatoes here.
I have 3 allied races that I can get. This is weird.
Ooh, God, these guys are beefy. Holy shit. Get him. What? What? Then why did we come down here?
I came down here as a squad of 9.
I'm
Watches
not
the
your
hive.
fucking therapist.
Fire team one by one.
That's what we should make an emoji, one of those crystals.
Oh my God, that would be terrible. Yes.
They're harvesting guardians.
Oh.
Can
my
can,
friend's
can,
guy
can it
down
be
here.
harvesting? Can that be the emoji?
Yes.
Oh, I managed to sprinkle my way onto my boss's shit list again today.
Oh, what'd you do?
So, like last month, there's like annual government training that we have to do for like, don't rape people, don't download viruses, like all that stuff.
Hey, you're in the government. Don't be a fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, my boss last month told me like, hey, make sure you do your annual training, and I said, cool.
Your anal.
So I logged.
I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm not the only one that heard that. Okay, right? Okay. Go
Yes,
on.
my boss told me to do anal training.
You are in the government, so it's not that surprising.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Point toes inward, spread cheeks. It
Get
makes
that,
it easier.
get that promotion.
So I went on to all my Navy websites and I did the fucking training like I was supposed to.
Fucking
Well, then
training. Got it.
my boss's boss comes up to me today, right, and goes, "Oh my
Yeah.
God, the colonel sent me an email. What the fuck's going on with your training?" I'm like, I did it. What are you talking about?" He's like, I need to see it. Log on. So I log into the computer and he starts telling me to go to a different webpage. So apparently,
Resting.
DISA, the Department of Intelligence Service Agency,
Okay.
where I work for, one
Yes.
little tiny sub-branch of the government, has its own individual tracking and training program for all the same courses that the Navy does.
Okay.
Because I did the Navy ones, it didn't count. So now he's pissed off and he's like, "Did nobody show you this website? What the fuck? Why are you a month behind on your training?" I'm like, "Dude, it's training I've already done. I have the certificates. Like, I just got to go through and click like 7 buttons and it'll work." He's like, "Oh, you haven't done any of your training. Who didn't show you this?" And he shot an angry email to my boss.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna rest this guy anymore. I'm sorry. I rest this guy 3 times in a row and he got fucking murked immediately every time.
Yeah, I'd say fuck him at that point.
We're at 94%. I'm just gonna spawn him. I'm just gonna spawn him in by finishing this out. There we go.
I died the damage phase.
I'm sorry, dude. So it's funny even in the military you have the same bullshit about online training.
Oh, dude, I was
Like
doing
computer
HIPAA
training.
training today.
Health Information Portability and Accessibility Act.
Yes.
My favorite of the acts.
The very same.
I was doing the HIPAA Act, the Privacy Care Act, all these bullshit acts.
Why do you need to be HIPAA compliant?
Because because I am responsible for junior military personnel, it may come to a point where I will know about medical, like what's going on with them medically, or I might
In a professional capacity kind of thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm not actually doing anything medically. I fucking hope not.
But because you have like a pseudo managerial position.
Yeah, because at one point someone might say, "Hey, I need this guy's shot records," and he might be, hundreds of miles away. I have to be like, "Hey, email me your shot records."
Okay.
I have to know how to properly,
Speaking
digitally
of
sign,
that,
encrypt.
I need to get my shot records over to my college. I still haven't done that.
So you actually deal with a lot of people's personal lives in the military. It's incredibly hard to have a personal life in the military.
A private one.
Well, yeah, a private personal life, that is. So, because they can ask about anything, like at anything at any time. They can control where you go, what you do, everything down to what you eat.
So, Private, sucked any dicks lately?
Fun fact, post World War II era, there is a general that went on some like campaign to like get rid of lesbians in the army. A transcript from one of his meetings essentially summed up to, he told his one of the like lower ranking generals that worked beneath him, who was a woman, that they needed to deal with this lesbian problem and they needed to get all the lesbians off of the remote post that they were operating in. And she
When
said,
was this?
This was late 1940s.
Checks out.
Okay.
Most of the like women that were in the military were all in like secretary positions.
That's what I was thinking. So I was like,
Um,
there probably wasn't a lot of women in the military back then.
They were all mostly nurses and secretaries.
Right. Okay.
Occasionally they could get up to like high-ranking military like titles, but they didn't actually do the job. Like a female like colonel or officer or lieutenant back then would have pretty much just been like to make women happy. Like, oh look, this girl is a captain in the army. Yay.
But she's not really a captain kind of thing.
Yeah. But this general was telling this officer that reported to him, like, yeah, we need to deal with lesbians. And she's like, oh, okay, well, you can fire me first. And while you're at it, you could fire your secretary working at the base, at your desk, and about half the military that sit at this desk. And he went, I don't think we're going to get rid of the lesbians. And it just became a thing.
That's really funny.
It kind of puts everything into perspective, given that like a lot of lesbian females would join the military back then as like an independent thing, and here I am 50 years later, and people in the military joke all the time about how like everybody who's a female in the military is lesbian. I'm not kidding when I say that all but like 3 females that I knew on my last ship were either married to women or dating women. It just became a thing, I guess. I don't even know how.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's anecdotal or if that's actually representative.
I mean, I don't know about other aircraft carriers. I just know about the one I was on.
Yeah, you know.
So,
I'd be curious to know the statistics on it, though I feel like that might be a weird question to ask.
yeah. It's one of those like odd curiosities that's like you don't really need to know. It's just like you want to know.
Wait, what? I am Confucian.
Hello, confusion.
What in the fuck?
It's like, why did I watch a 45-minute YouTube documentary on furries this morning? I don't know. Did I learn a fuck ton? Yes.
Was it stuff you shouldn't have learned? Also, yes.
I would like to point out that in the, I think it was like, it wasn't like exactly 45 minutes, I think it was like 50 something minutes. It took him 38 minutes into the documentary before he used the term yiffing. And I thought that was marvelous. This dude got into it though. Like the only reason I started watching it is because my thumb slipped while I was like looking through YouTube videos to have in the background this morning while I was getting ready. And the video started and he opened with like some Splinter Animation Corporation that like went private off of Disney. And I was like, okay, well, I like learning about Disney. And then he like hard left turn while I'm listening to the video. He's like, so how does this relate to furries? And I was like, well, I'm already 8 minutes in, so let's find out.
Well, now you got me.
It was a very good hook. I'll give the man that.
An 8-minute long hook? Jesus.
I need to have audio in the background when I'm getting ready in the morning. It's just a requirement.
How many ciphers? I need 2 more ciphers.
Actually, there was one morning when I was living in my last apartment with my old roommate Russell. Him and I worked in the same shop, so naturally we would get up for work at the same time. And I would wake up and immediately turn on some kind of like YouTube like documentary or like audio novel something. Something that I had to like listen to and pay attention to like distract my brain. And one morning I wake up, go by where his room was. I was like, hey man, let's go. And he was already up, but he comes out and we both go over to the massive bathroom sink, because Japanese bathrooms are huge, and start shaving. He just stops. He goes, how the fuck do you do that? It's like, do what? It's like, how does your brain just work right when you wake up? I, to this day, don't have an answer. It's like my one claim to fame. I have a brain that functions the moment I'm awake.
It's annoying.
It is. Incredibly efficient, though.
Not with me.
I've learned more in the 20 minutes while I'm trying to like brush my teeth and shave and get ready for my day than I have in like entire hours of trying to study at work. No idea why.
Holy fuck, I can't. This boss fight, dude.
Which one?
Zulmak at the end of Pit of Heresy, the dungeon on the moon. I can't, like, something fucking stupid just happens every time. Like that time,
Like,
I just
stupid damage-wise, or just like little goof?
like just little goofs. Like just now I died because I stepped just outside of my bubble and got blown up by like 3 cursor rolls. I was outside for a fraction of a second, and in that time I died.
One sec.
I've got him down to half. 2 damage phases, 2 attempts in a row now.
Yeah, you can't open more than 5.
That is the only downside.
Gotta run a minimum of 9 times. And then once you get all 45 done, you need to go talk to Spider.
Yes.
Prophecy. Overflow and rampage.
God damn it, man. I can't. It's so frustrating.
Oh, I need to upgrade my Vanguard ranks. Season of Arrivals.
I have returned.
I felt really dumb if I hadn't done that. I need 15 more Nightfalls.
15.
And then I need to try to do at least one ordeal. Or Grandmaster.
Grandmaster? What do you need that for?
You gotta do one for a seasonal Vanguard Triumph.
Oh.
I don't think it's seasonal though. I think it's just.
It is. Or wait, no, maybe it's not. Is that there was a Triumph to get Master done. That's the one I got. So I had to get that to get Undying, I think. And that was the one I was worried about. I didn't know if I was going to get it. It's like hardly anybody played in the season of the Undying. I think now I'm just starting to get not mad, but I'm just trying to get it done, and I'm getting careless.
Give in to the anger.
Give in to your pride.
No. Fuck the pride. Just get fucking angry.
I don't possess the ability to get angry because I am a Muppet.
Have you never seen Kermit get angry?
You don't want to see Kermit get angry.
Exactly.
Let me guess, he turns green?
He beats Miss Piggy.
Beats Miss Piggy.
Kidding.
I can actually.
How's that feel, Pork Chop?
Maybe I'm not. I don't know. You ever seen him not beat it well?
Domestic violence! Hey!
Maybe nobody's ever seen Kermit get mad because everybody who has doesn't survive.
Think about that. That's it. It's a salient point there. Sparrow is mine.
Pumpkin tits.
Yes, please.
I just seen them in my lobby. I'm looking down as I'm going down to the drifter to get rid of my Ingrams, and all I see is pumpkin tits. Well, pumpkin tits and RPG, or yeah, RPG man. Pumpkin Tits is a really bad looking Titan. And RPG Man is a hunter.
This is the way.
Oh, fuck me, I died again. God damn it.
I'm not into necrophilia. Sorry. Gonna pass on that one.
Well, I am. And when I kill Zomac, I'm gonna fuck him right in the face.
See, that's an exception that I would understand.
You didn't say anything about skull fucking anybody.
I just
So you have to
did.
be more specific.
That sentence.
It is a factual sentence. Skull fucking was not directly mentioned.
Well, then you have your verdict. Begin skull fucking.
No, the killing must happen first.
Yes. They must be dead because that shows a
Be a
an,
skull
an
too.
anger and vengeance that otherwise could not be portrayed.
Explain.
Skull fucking just doesn't have the right edge unless unless it's desecrating a corpse.
Fair.
I can't believe I just said that.
I found it perfect.
I don't think
That was
makes him feel I said something. I was talking to some people today, and we were talking about how like flirting and all that can be exhausting, whatever. And I was like, there's a older girl at work that flirts with me a lot, and I started just flirting back with her because like it's whatever, you know. And I do it like
Yeah.
daily. And when I was explaining it to them, what I was trying to say was, like the people I was talking to, was that I flirt with her because I know like nothing's gonna come of it. But I said I only flirt with her because I know she's married, and I was like, that sounds like a really dick thing. That's not
Like,
what
wait
I
a minute,
meant.
hang on.
I don't know, I guess I can. Sorry, I know this is a very delayed response. I was in the middle of doing something, but I guess I can understand it. Like, there are people that, like, chicks that I know that I flirt with, even though I know literally nothing will ever come of it.
Right. Come on,
It's actually quite a few people I know like that.
be good at the game for once, please.
Read the very fabric of reality. He never found this place, but I have succeeded where he failed. control of the shadows. Sweet.
So Mac, I need you to get off that because I need to get there to done. Give me a solid bro. Come on. While you're at it, when I drop my bubble on you, stop moving out of it. Of course, I just dropped my bubble on him. Like, how's in the I hate this game. Like, suspended in the air, so there's no way I can do it this time.
Oh no. That's the worst. I'm sorry.
You're really having a hard time with this, aren't you, Evan?
Yeah, what was the first one? I've been in here for like an hour and a half. An hour that's been on Zulmac. But I'm kind of hell bent on getting Harbinger now, so
You're already there, so you can't just quit.
No, don't phalanx me, motherfucker!
well, I'm not there yet. We still have to get all the time trials, but that's the easy part compared to this. Now that we've got Crota done.
Ooh, please. Damn it. You had really good rolls, motherfucker. Why was it Rampage and Swashbuckler? Why couldn't you been Demolitionist?
Oh, I died.
You whore. Ooh.
Everything except for the alternate that you wanted.
See, this one would have been really good, except the only difference is now it's a really good roll with Rampage and Demolitionist and Field Prep. Zen moment, Demolitionist and Swashbuckler. Subsistence, and of course you motherfucker. Fuck yeah. I get another 60 piece of gear. Well, I mean, field prep is really good, though. because it increases.
Pretty much outlaw on demand. And you get extra reserves with it.
And I mean, it's got a really good fucking rolls. Like, it's got good power. I need to do rocket launcher. Oh, I need to do finishers. Okay, so.
You know, I bet if we had a couple of Bubble Titans, we'd be able to do the Rift generator on the Dreaming City without it taking any damage.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that for a while. Just like chain bubbles on it.
I think I'm going to get through this whole event with this thing only dropping to 98% once. I'm going to be upset. It dropped to 98 for like a second and then immediately went back up to 100.
That's one of the last Dreaming City triumphs I need, I think.
Oh, it just hit 98 again. That was as near to a perfect round as one can have.
I just watched a video of Esoteric Solo Zulmac in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Don't do that to yourself. Just don't.
Already did.
It's too late.
He used Worm God Caress, Trench Barrel, and Top Tree Arc.
Bottom tree is devour. Come on.
Or Bottom Tree, I mean. And Hive Barrier. Hive Barrier's a seasonal mod though, isn't it? I don't think I can...
Bo, stop it.
Oh, I probably don't have Hive Barrier. Because that's from... Oh, I do have it. Opulent Armor mod.
Fuck is he barking at?
Alright, I'm giving this one more go and then I'm gonna do something else.
Bow. Bow. You do finishers. Finishers, nightmares, and rockets.
Yeah, I'm done with that for the night.
Oh my god, we almost got him. We took out like 2/3 of the boss of Altar of Sorrow.
Oh, it turns out that I got that triumph, by the way. You have to do it in 2 phases, not 1.
Oh!
So if you can melt them on the next phase, you can do it. Because I was surprised when I got it. I was like, holy shit. I thought you had to 1 phase it.
Okay. So it's not based on time, it's based on phases?
Yeah.
Interesting. If he sends out 2 rounds of bosses, that doesn't fuck with anything, does it? I would assume not.
What do you mean?
Because, like, you get 2 bosses from the sides and then 2 bosses down the center, right?
Yeah.
During the immune phases. And if you, like, bomb out a bunch of health and then he sends out 1 wave of bosses and then another wave of bosses, mini-bosses, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We'll see what happens. I still don't have my soup back, which is not optimal.
It's a fawn would not be
Oh.
used.
Nice. I did not get the triumph. This is disappointing.
Maybe I got a lucky like bug or something. Because yeah, it was definitely 2 for us.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my days. But in other news, I just did my 80th bounty for Callus.
Good lord.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
Okay, I decided to try again. I've actually survived a whole damage phase, and Zulmak is at half health. So if I can get just a little bit more heavy, and do that
You
again.
just never quit, do you?
That's it. I'm killing myself. Life isn't worth living after that comment.
How you gonna do it?
I'm gonna jump off the edge.
Do a flip.
I'll do several flips.
I was really hoping that you were like that was the only canned response I had when the answer to that question. So I was really hoping you weren't gonna say like toaster to the bathtub or something.
I did it. I've completed my tribute haul. Just in time for it to be taken away from me.
Same. I was so mad, and I like, oh, look at all these cool things.
Look at all these memories of past accomplishments.
Look at all those chickens.
Fuck you! I was about to say that.
Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens. Fuck. This man is angrily fighting a frog.
There's some things you can only say when you're describing WoW.
Well, I mean, we start this like big like scenario for recruiting the Lightforged Draenei, and you enter this deep swamp, and all you hear is "For the light!" Then he goes up and punches a frog. Like, all right,
Frog
dude.
knows
Fuck.
what it did.
It did something, man.
Okay, I have full sword
He then
ammo.
proceeds to make a comment where he says, "I made friends with critters, frogs, elix, bugs." It's like, what? I make friends with my fist.
Full sword ammo, 4 charges of light. 1 more orb to drop for phase 2.
And 2 balls.
Yes, 2 balls down, 1 ball to go.
I need heavy, guys. Actually, I'm doing this one.
I almost died.
Don't die.
So I didn't
Bad
two
for your
phase
health.
it.
Bad
but
for your health.
That's fine. I'm still alive. But like,
I don't like the number of statements that we make at the same time in this server.
Chris, the sooner you realize that we're trying to unify into a single being, the easier the process is going to be.
oh, the hive mind.
Dude, I'm down. Why did nobody tell me this was happening? You're telling me that 4 other brains will have to do the thinking for one entity?
It's 25% of the work for each
Exactly.
of us.
That means 75% of the time I can be imagining what it would be like.
To be a centaur.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Seems we'll be thinking about the same thing. Maybe we could split that work and make it 50%.
Communism on the surface of my mind.
I got dibs on that fucking song title, dude.
Communism on the surface of my mind.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god! Almost.
That song will only accompany an out there band name.
I almost just died.
Like period soaked flip flop in Taco Bell parking lot or whatever the fuck kind of odd underground metal bands.
I almost died in an absolutely ridiculous way, and I'm not gonna lie, I would have just turned my PC off.
How did you almost die?
I was staying there. I'm sitting here trying to fight the knight, which you have to kill with a certain relic, and I was trying to clear out the ads before I went in to fight him, and taking thrall, the exploding one just walked right up to me and blew up, and I had like a centimeter of red left in my health. And I was like, oh my god, not like this.
I'm trying to come up with like a stupid, funny 50 band name with Eris and Drifter's name, and I'm stuck on Eris Morn and the Drifters, or Drifter and his Eris horn section as like a big band.
God damn it. Harris Horns and the Drifter?
Moon. Well, why not just do the Moon Drifter?
Drifter and moon dust.
Drifter and Moondust. Ooh, shit.
See, that just sounds like some kind of like weird
It would be-
Beatles
it would
song
be
we never
Drifter
heard.
And the Moon Dust.
It's jazz. Drifter and moon dust. That's the jazziest name I've possibly ever heard of.
California's finest Alpha Utah Smoker. I like
Drifter
your funny
and
words,
Moon.
Magic Man. Mama says and Mama knows best.
Guys, I did it. Oh my god, I did it! Fuck!
And 2 shots of
Wait, you did it?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking A, dude.
Oh, I'm.
How big do your balls feel?
I'm going to bed.
You beat
My
him?
balls are swollen. They don't even fit in my pants right now.
Dude, he's tired from lugging around those massive fucking lug nuts.
I'm waiting for that fucking Charlemagne update.
God damn it, that sucks.
These entire conversations just take left turns.
We don't take turns. We just go wherever we want.
Chris, you ever heard of stream of consciousness?
Yeah,
I think he has.
I've had one before.
I think he knows.
I've had one of those before. Long time ago.
That sounded like Charlemagne.
That was me.
No, Charlemagne's not updating.
Charlemagne's been kind of a bitch.
Charlemagne hasn't updated anything. Where was our fucking record-setting Scourge run?
Yeah, like Charlemagne hasn't updated anything in a long time. I don't know if it broke, like when I moved stuff around, but I'm pretty sure it's done stuff. It like, well, no, maybe not actually. But it did its Xur thing today, didn't it?
Did it?
Oh my god, that fucking sucked. Took me 2 hours.
I mean, at least
So
you
if
got
you're
it done.
curious, Zulmak has 1,943,623 health. It's done.
I forgot I had a rocket launcher.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get off like I said I was going to earlier.
God fucking damn it, dude. Sorry. Good night. I watched a video the other day of you know who Hosier is, right?
Hosier?
Yeah. He sings "Take Me to Church."
I know that
I
song.
don't go to church.
All right. Well, anyways, it was a video recording of Hosier just like randomly doing some like pop-up performance in like a New York City subway.
Fucking congrats, though, dude. Not to interrupt, but I did.
But the top comment was, "Wow, this guy sounds a lot like Hosier. Someone should really get him a job."
Now
His
what?
voice is fucking gross too.
From doing all those runs, I've gotten so many blue engrams that it's pushed my exotics out of my postmasters. I guarantee it. Just watch.
Checking right now.
No, okay, it didn't, but still.
I would not have been surprised.
99%. Jeez.
What was I gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, what did you say you wanted me to add an emoji of?
2 balls. -1.
I don't fucking remember.
I was too busy getting mad to remember.
Do you remember?
So for Harbinger...
Do you remember?
So 4 more time trials and 1 flawless, and I'm good. Got the Harbinger.
I still want that on a t-shirt. There goes our flawless.
Did you see the image I made?
Ah!
Never thought I'd live to see the dark
Wait.
I shared
All
it.
I
That's
want
what
to
I'm-
know
That's
is
what I'm
if
doing.
I still have more. Okay, I do still have more triumph score. Good.
So just so we're aware, if any of you have to come to my funeral before I have to come to yours, I would very much request that you write in my coffin.
There goes our...
There goes our flawless.
Yeah, let's
We're
just
gonna burn the consumed skull into the front of the coffin of whoever dies first in the clan.
I just
Perfect.
shared it in the general again. I don't know if you saw that earlier, but I made it this morning.
Actually, as a joke, the clan will pay for the first person to die's coffin.
Oh, there goes our flawless. Perfect.
You earned it.
That would be really funny.
Coffin has been pre-made to one size fits all, or most, hopefully.
Step up to like the little podium. I wish we all could have gathered here under better circumstances.
You don't even start with that. You just stand up in front of everybody.
Well, we
Well,
all know why we're
There
here.
goes our flawless.
Well, we all know why we're here.
Yeah.
We have to.
Chris fucked
Go
up
back
our
to orbit.
flawless attempt.
We got to go back to orbit and try it again, boys.
You know how awesome it would be to be able to go back to orbit and try again.
I mean, technically you can.
Everyone pulls out guns.
reincarnation.
Wait.
That's the karmic cycle, man.
Technically you can go back to orbit. It's the starting over part that's a little difficult.
Man, I'm trying to go to orbit right now.
The part we're having troubles on.
Dude, if I could go to
I just
space,
got 69 candy.
if I could go to space like for like 8 seconds before I died, I would do it.
Me and a friend of mine used to fantasize about like on our deathbeds or whatever.
Male cheerleaders? What?
Male cheerleaders? Yeah, a rocket ship full of male cheerleaders, and you just launch out into space. Like in your
There's a
last.
joke there. I can make it, but I have too much alcohol in my brain to think about
Down.
it. So
It'd be kind of cool though. Just like you're gonna die. Just
yes,
get
they
launched
just
into
launched me into the
space.
vacuum of space.
Yeah, before you can get. Before you succumb to the coldness.
I mean, at least you're not.
Well, I mean, your body would literally fucking. Is it implode or explode? I can't remember which
Well,
one it
not
does. if you
not
get
like
thrown into
not be exposed to the elements, but I was just.
As long as you breathe out and make sure you have 0 air in your lungs, you'll
It's-
just do
yeah.
nothing.
I don't think that is factual. Your cardiovascular
I've never been
system
in the total vacuum of
is definitely
space, so I
pressurized.
cannot confirm. But that doesn't sound 100% correct.
I think y'all is just
I'm no
clowning.
scientist, but I think you're fucking making shit up. No, but for real, like your vascular system is absolutely pressurized, and there's nothing you can do about that. It's gonna come out of your skin and probably be very
Sick.
painful and
I
unpleasant.
saw a post today on Facebook. It said, you put a set of cow's ribs in a slow cooker at like 90 degrees for 36 hours, and they fall off the bone. You put human ribs inside of a body at 98 degrees for 50 years, nothing happens. Explain that shit.
They'd probably degrade a little bit.
True. I'd like to go.
Metabolism. How does it work?
I
don't
eat
know,
things and then I
magnets.
don't become fat. Magnets.
How do they
How do they work?
They just do. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that not satisfactory?
No. People can't just think
Well,
it
you
ain't
see-
be like it is.
Well, you
Sometimes
see,
that just be how it is.
when a mommy magnet and a daddy magnet really like each other,
They get divorced. And
they
separate.
throw themselves at each other with the force of 1,000 suns. Just bam!
Yeah,
magnets.
and then they're
Shatter.
automatically repelled, like my parents were.
Yeah, but sometimes mommy and daddy magnets don't want each other, and they run away from each other with the force of 1,000 suns. Don't hold mommy and daddy magnets that don't like each other near each other. Bad things will happen.
I have a,
Like
I
Ted
have a
Bundy?
really strong magnet. I'm gonna go get it.
Hey, I have now unlocked 3 allied races tonight. Fuck yeah.
I have to kill my Kuvalich in Warframe, and I don't want.
There were words in there. My ears didn't listen to them, though.
I know it's about Warframe. Who the fuck plays Warframe?
Oh, Warframe. That's what it was.
But I'm actually, I want it. boy.
How many kills does it take to get
Get to the
Ariana
center of
Val's
it to go pop?
catalyst?
Oh, let's ask the owl.
Who?
God, fucking stoned. Jesus.
That's the owl. Who?
I almost have a full page of weeklies.
Yo, fucking props, dude.
Bo, I swear to God. That's right, you better lay down, because if you pee on that blanket, I'm not only gonna make you drown in it, I'm gonna have to hide about it.
Jesus.
What was it?
I'm watching you.
I'm gonna send a picture to the Discord soon of a magnet.
Of your massive. Oh, I was gonna say of your massive balls after finishing that dungeon.
Yes. Yes. My balls don't get any larger.
How much do you think that magnet can lift?
Hey, Stan, can you grab me a beer? Can I get a banana for scale?
Oh shit. That's the extra stranger behind it, but I can.
That's what, like 2 inches.
It's-
Like a 2-inch length.
8-inch girth.
It's 2.5 inches.
Okay.
I have a tape measure right by me because I always measure my dick. 2.5 by 1.5.
Okay. So okay. How much weight? Like, are you asking like how many pounds I think it can hold?
Yes.
Oh, geez, I mean, shit. That could go into triple digits. I don't know. That looks like it could be a pretty fucking beefy magnet.
I will tell you, it is a pretty fucking beefy magnet.
Like, that's kind of that seems like the kind of magnet you don't want to put your phone against.
Absolutely not. I don't even like having it on my computer desk. But
What is that thing rated for? Do you know?
as far as weight,
Yeah.
yes, I know. If you don't want to take a guess, I will tell you.
I'm gonna say 100 pounds.
Wait.
I have no idea how close or far that is, but what is it?
300.
Jesus Christ, that thing can what? 300 pounds?
Yep.
That is insane, dude. Chris, what are you dying about?
Hold on. Trying to catch my breath. Hold on.
You okay, buddy?
I don't think he's gonna make it.
I don't think he's gonna make it either. Do we need to call somebody?
No.
Because we'll call the Ghostbusters if we have to.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Aiden said, "Do you know what that's rated for?" And Evan just said, "Yes, I do."
I thought that's what it was because that's when you started laughing, and I was like, "That can't be it. It can't be it."
It didn't answer the question whatsoever. I mean, it did, but
But it also didn't.
do you know what that's rated for? Yes, I do. Okay, I'll just ask the next question I have then. Fuck, that hurt. Ugh,
God, you must be intoxicated.
mildly.
Mildly.
Very mildly.
But yeah, 300
Oh,
pounds.
everybody that's on here right now, who would want to
No.
do the Outbreak quest with me right quick?
0 hour?
Yeah.
0 hour?
0 hour?
Zero?
Well, technically, it's just you and me right now, so.
Oh. Because I'm at 53%, and I do not want to not have Outbreak done.
Are they getting rid of that?
They're getting rid of the mission.
Oh.
He's not wrong, and we don't know how long the Catalyst is going to have a hiatus before coming back. So I understand the, the rush there. I'm not going to get my Lich.
So, are we willing to do so?
I could. Can you do tomorrow? I mean, I'm
What's
not
tomorrow?
gonna lie. I'm kind of all dungeoned out.
Saturday?
It should be, yeah, actually. Yeah.
I'll be free. I'll be busy around like 1 to 4, maybe 1 to 5 your time. I got band
We
practice.
do not have to do the data thing because I do not have that quest, and I don't know what.
I'd be willing to do that as well.
Okay.
Honestly.
Now, question.
Answer.
I just hopped into the Lake of Shadows Nightfall. I need to farm solar machine gun kills, which I have a solar machine gun.
Good start.
Can I just stay here in the beginning and kill things?
Yes.
Or do I have to wait? Or do I have to wait till my modifier starts?
No, I'm pretty sure because you could even enter like one of the. You can spam the lost sectors, and I think it'll even count. Like the lost sectors back in Trostland.
Because
Making a purchase, or are you just here to chat?
I'm so close, and I want to get rid of this stupid fucking quest. Okay, someone who is good at math. I'm at 69%
Hey.
for loud racket. How many kills do I need?
So, do you have a browser open, or can you pull a browser up?
Not easily.
I mean, we need more information than that. Like, we have to know how many kills you've got.
It just
Because
says-
I was going to say, if you go to braytech.org, they track everything, and the way they show all their statistics for everything is not with percentages, but with raw numbers from the API. So it'll give you a number breakdown of that percent. So instead of seeing 69%, you'll see number over number. And sometimes, kills don't count for 1 point exactly, but like maybe a fraction of a point kind of thing. Or maybe multiple points. But
I do need to do that.
I was gonna say, if you can link yourself to Braytech, honestly, it is a valuable resource. If you are playing a lot and you're grinding and you're looking for more detailed information about quest steps and stuff like that, I cannot recommend that website enough because of the way it displays information. It is fantastic. I think if you shift tab and use the browser that pops up in the Steam overlay, some people use that as like a shortcut to get to Destiny Item Manager and Braytech.
Keep forgetting that if it's an app, it's more than likely able to be used on computer.
Yeah.
I'm just spinning this magnet around right now, watching these bearings. I need some ferro fluid.
Or are you just here to chat?
Got this. Ferric sand hourglass. Where
Oh, now I'm at 70%. Now I just need more.
you have a Ferris?
Yeah, it's just like
hourglass?
it's like this hourglass that has. It's got to be just iron shavings in the hourglass, and I think a magnet in it, so that when it drops, it like makes shapes as it falls, kind of shit.
Hmm.
Same kind of concept as a ferrofluid, though. It's just iron, which is how tape works, and that's fucking magic. We've got a couple of tape decks down in the basement, and I fucking love playing with them in the studio. I
Well,
don't understand how they work, but they're fucking magical. I love them.
when you said tape at first, like for like 5 seconds, I thought you meant adhesive. I was like, what?
No, no. Like for music or
I don't know
audio.
how
Yeah,
tape rules work.
Eventually, I figured that out. But yeah, aren't there different? I mean, it's been a while now, but I remember watching a video about the different types of tape. And aren't there some that aren't metallic?
There very well could be. I'm not like super well versed in it, but I know like the underlying principle behind it, and that is that it's strips of iron shavings that get hit by different heads on the tape deck, and the heads are these dials that are magnetized, and they will impart different shapes on the iron filings depending on the electrical signal that is being sent to the head, and the electrical signal is determined by the audio signal going into the microphone in the equipment.
So,
And somehow, particular shape of the iron filings in the tape can be read by the equipment to reproduce the sound exactly.
so it sounds to me like they're basically just strips of like vinyl. Like that sounds like how a record player
Yeah,
works.
yeah. A record player is just a needle that shakes because sound is being pushed through it, and as it shakes, it literally cuts a groove into a soft vinyl disc. And the way that groove is cut, when you put a hollow needle on it, reproduces the sound exactly. Fucking magic. I don't know how it works. It does. I don't get it. And also the fact that a speaker is just a cone that moves forward and backward,
Yeah.
but it can reproduce literally any sound you've ever fucking heard. It can reproduce an entire orchestra by moving forward and backward. How does that fucking work? I don't know, but it does.
Well, that's fucking magnets.
No, it's magic. Like, what? I'm like, yes, I'm kind of stoned right now, but still, like, that's amazing.
No,
So it's
definitely.
a cone with that moves back and forth.
Korea? What is this? Do I need to scan this?
So could a pocket pussy recreate the sounds of an orchestra?
Um. Yes.
That's all I needed to know.
Upon climax. But yeah.
Yours
virtual-
climaxes?
Usually.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Honestly, any kind of permanent storage of information is just really impressive to me. Physical or virtual.
Like a piece of paper?
Well. No.
I get super excited about pieces of paper and
Concept
pencils.
of paper. Hey, you know, some what are they called? Calligraphy artists. I'm sure they get pretty they get ink boners over it maybe.
I don't like that sum of words.
Inky boner? No?
All right.
You don't want to put the pin in penis?
Just here to chat.
What?
Oh, I get it, because pens have ink.
God damn it.
I've got this stack of bearings up to 4 inches. 4 inches tall.
I think I need to sleep, man.
No, you don't. You don't need sleep. This person is saying, I don't know what they.
Huh. That's, oh, there it is. I picked the bearings up too high, so the magnet on the bottom of my desk fell off, and I lost it for like 20 seconds. That could have been an interesting problem eventually.
My baby daddy ain't shit. I'm sorry, bitch. You spelled I let losers come in me wrong.
That's enough. Eververse isn't just a title. It's a promise.
I don't know where that came from, but
Internet.
well, obviously it came from the internet. I mean, I don't know why it just suddenly popped into my head.
Oh, I figured that you seen it as something on the internet.
I saw that on the internet like years ago. It's not a recent thing.
Do you remember the song Friday by Rebecca Black?
Yes.
Alright, just checking.
This bank will take whatever you can give, brother.
He is the relevance police.
Uh-huh.
He makes sure that everyone is
Making sure,
relevant.
making sure we're still in the same timeline.
Yes.
Rebecca Black still happened. Things haven't gone sideways yet.
Not yet. If somebody ever says no to that question, you know you're in trouble.
I just want to know, like,
I need to write some fucking sci-fi story around something like that.
do it.
Oh god.
The Rebecca Black effect.
Like a group of time travelers that every time they travel past 2009, or was it? No, 2011, right?
Yeah.
Every time they travel past 2011, that's their question that they ask.
Was it really 9 years ago?
Yes.
Yes, we verified this earlier tonight.
Fuck.
Yeah. That was, well, when exactly did it come out? March 30th. So yeah, that was the end of my first year in college.
Right. That was right around the time that was 2 weeks after my birthday.
I don't know why I remember that period of my life so well. That song coming out, I don't know why that sticks out to me so much, but it does. I think that's like when I think that was about the same time when Epic Rap Battle started to get big.
Yep.
Yep. Oh dang, they've done some recent ones.
Yeah, they kept going. They're pretty active.
Well, I mean, the last time I watched them, they had stopped, I thought, for good, and that was like 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah, because I remember Rasputin versus Stalin. That was 7 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
And their first one was either the Mario Brothers one or the Wright Brothers versus Mario Brothers. That's what it was. Yeah, I didn't know Nice Peter was still doing things.
Damn it, I can't put Rampage spec on this now, can I? Nope.
Oh no, wait, their first one was Hitler versus Darth Vader, I think. That was a good one.
Bo! Stop
Oh
it.
my god.
Epic rap
Mr.
battle
Burnham.
history! Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler! Begin!
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic.
Too heavy.
I don't know why I'm constantly on fucking dating apps.
A friend of mine has been talking to a girl with some dating app. In the group chat we're in, we've all been trying to figure out if it's the same person that he found on Facebook. And like literally, I'm not good with faces anyway, generally, but I can't tell because makeup changes things a lot.
Yeah, true.
It's just wonderful to be back. I missed you all so much.
So do you guys agree that MMOs, and I mean we can use Destiny as an example, or WoW or whatever, but that they need some degree of elitism, for lack of a better word? Like there has to be some things that only some people will be able to get.
Oh yeah.
Because that's my school of thought. It's very, very unpopular these days. But like, yeah, I think there should be things that
I mean, let's.
unfortunately not everybody will have, you know, consistent groups to get, or not everybody will be skilled enough to get. And like, that's cool. Like, I know I'll never solo flawless any dungeon. So, but that makes me respect when those people show those things off. Like I'm like, dang, like I just spent 2 hours in the pit and got my ass kicked, and that guy did it flawlessly, you know. I think I think multiplayer games need that. Live
Yeah, for
games.
sure. For sure.
And I see
I'm
that
inclined to agree.
that discussion comes up more and more on Twitter, and I always get pulled into it.
Well, it models after real life.
Yeah, I mean,
Not everyone's gonna go be an astronaut.
yeah, not everybody wants to be, but there should be
Exactly.
the option there if you want to.
Yeah.
Like for somebody like me who's not